Let's be honest. We've all had that moment, standing in front of the mirror, pulling on an outfit we used to love, and suddenly realizing it doesn't feel right anymore. It's not that we've lost our sense of style. It's that certain pieces, certain cuts, and even certain prints can quietly add years to our look without us even noticing. Here's the truth. After 50, style isn't about following every trend or throwing out everything we own. It's about being intentional. The smallest details, like a dated floral print, a shapeless top, or a handbag that screams last decade, can make the difference between looking polished and looking frumpy. That's exactly why today's video is so important. I'm breaking down 7 things that instantly scream old lady, not to shame, but to empower. Because once you recognize these subtle style traps, you can swap them out for chic, timeless alternatives that highlight your best features. Think about it. Instead of drowning in boxy layers, imagine mastering a simple front tuck that defines your waist. Instead of clinging to tired accessories, picture yourself carrying a sleek bag that elevates every outfit. These are small shifts, but the impact is huge. And the best part? You don't need a massive budget or a closet full of designer labels to look modern, fresh, and elegant. You just need to know what to avoid and what to embrace instead. So, if you're ready to feel confident every time you step out the door, to refresh your wardrobe without losing your personality, and to redefine elegance on your own terms, this video is for you. Let's dive into the 7 things that might be aging your style and how to leave them behind for good. High necklines and tightly buttoned collars might feel modest or put together, but in reality, they can be surprisingly unflattering, especially as we age. When fabric sits too close to the chin, it shortens the neck, draws attention to jowls or fullness under the chin, and creates a harsh, boxy effect around the face. Instead of opening you up, these styles visually compress you. Think about it. A turtleneck or buttoned-up blouse covers your entire neckline, eliminating one of the most graceful, elongated features of the body. Without that vertical space, the silhouette feels closed off and heavy. The look, instead of being chic, often reads as dated and severe. Many women stick to high necklines out of habit, or because they feel safer hiding skin. But ironically, the very thing you're trying to disguise becomes more noticeable. By cutting off the natural line of the neck, these tops exaggerate the areas you may not want highlighted. The result? Outfits that feel conservative, aging, and unintentionally rigid, robbing you of softness and elegance. Fashion after 50 should enhance your natural grace, not box it in. The fix is refreshingly simple. Choose necklines that open up and create space. A V-neck is one of the most universally flattering cuts for women over 50. It elongates the neck, draws the eye downward, and adds a soft, feminine touch without revealing too much. Button-up shirts can also be game changers. Just leave the top 1 or 2 buttons undone. That small adjustment makes the whole outfit feel relaxed yet polished. Scoop necks, boat necks, and subtle square necklines are other excellent choices, as they frame the collarbone and naturally lift the face. If you're self-conscious about showing skin, layering is your best friend. A lightweight camisole under an open blouse or a delicate necklace drawing the eye downward provides coverage while still keeping the neckline visually open. Scarves, when draped loosely instead of knotted tightly, can also add dimension without bulk. The key is balance. You don't need a plunging neckline, just a little openness. By exposing the collarbone and giving the neck room to breathe, your whole look softens. You'll appear taller, slimmer, and more modern. And best of all, you'll project ease and confidence rather than rigidity. Beige can be beautiful. There's no denying its timeless neutral charm. But here's the catch. When worn head to toe, beige can completely wash you out. Instead of looking elegant, an all-beige outfit often makes the skin appear dull, the face look pale, and the overall effect flat and lifeless. The problem is that beige lacks natural contrast. Without pops of color or texture, your outfit blends together into one monotonous block. What should feel sophisticated ends up looking uninspired and, worse, prematurely aging. Many women lean into beige because it feels safe and understated. But too much safety can actually strip away vibrancy. Think of it this way: beige doesn't reflect light the way brighter shades do. It doesn't frame the face or highlight features. Instead, it fades into the background, and unfortunately, it can take you with it. The result is an outfit that's not wrong, but certainly not memorable. Fashion after 50 should enhance your glow, not mute it. And while beige has its place, letting it dominate your wardrobe without balance is a fast way to lose the spark and personality that makes style feel alive. The good news is that you don't need to abandon beige, it just needs backup. Beige works best when paired with contrasting tones that add life and energy. Think about layering beige with crisp white, deep navy, or rich black. These shades provide definition and prevent your outfit from looking one-dimensional. Accessories are another secret weapon. A bold scarf, a structured handbag, or statement jewelry instantly transforms a neutral base into something polished and intentional. Even subtle details, like a sleek belt or metallic shoes, can break up beige and add sophistication. And let's not forget makeup. A swipe of red lipstick or a rosy blush can balance the neutrality of beige and bring warmth back to the face. The same goes for hair. Beige outfits pop more when paired with healthy shine and a modern cut. Denim is also a perfect partner for beige. A soft camel sweater with dark wash jeans feels chic and effortless, while still offering contrast. In short, beige is a tool, not the entire canvas. When you introduce contrast, color, and thoughtful accessories, beige becomes the backdrop that allows your personality to shine. Instead of blending in, you'll stand out in the most elegant way possible. Shoes can make or break an outfit. Unfortunately, one of the most aging style mistakes is wearing footwear that looks clunky, bulky, or overly practical. Think orthopedic style sandals, heavy platforms, or thick, square-toed heels that drag your entire silhouette down. These types of shoes don't just look dated, they also disrupt your proportions. Bulky footwear visually shortens the legs, adds weight to the lower half of the body, and takes away the lightness and flow that make an outfit feel chic. Instead of elongating your frame, they anchor it, making every step appear heavier. The temptation is understandable. Many women prioritize comfort, and clunky shoes do often feel supportive. But here's the problem. Comfort shouldn't mean sacrificing elegance. When your shoes overpower your outfit, they pull attention away from everything else you've carefully chosen. The result is an unbalanced look, stylish from the ankle up, but frumpy from the ankle down. And because shoes are often the first detail people notice, they set the tone for your entire appearance. If they're out of date or oversized, they can instantly age you, no matter how polished the rest of your outfit might be. The solution isn't giving up comfort, it's finding modern shoes that balance practicality with style. Start with pointed toe flats. They're comfortable for all-day wear, but the pointed shape elongates the leg and instantly adds sophistication. Unlike round or square toes, they create a clean, slimming line. For casual days, opt for sleek sneakers. Choose styles that are streamlined in neutral tones like white, black, or beige. These pair beautifully with dresses, jeans, or trousers without weighing the look down. They're youthful, modern, and versatile. Everything bulky shoes are not. When it comes to boots, ankle styles with a low block heel are incredibly flattering. They give just enough lift to lengthen the legs while still being stable and easy to walk in. Avoid heavy platforms or overly chunky soles. Instead, go for designs that are structured yet minimal. Color also matters. Neutral shades like nude, black, or tan are timeless and go with everything. Metallic accents or subtle textures can add personality without overwhelming the look. The bottom line, shoes should support your outfit, not compete with it. By choosing sleeker, lighter styles, you'll add polish, lengthen your frame, and keep every step feeling confident, chic, and refreshingly modern. Prints can be playful, stylish, and even powerful when they're current. But nothing dates an outfit faster than outdated patterns like tiny florals, paisley swirls, or fussy designs that look like they belong in your grandmother's curtains. These prints, though once popular, now feel old-fashioned and instantly signal out of touch. The challenge with dated prints is that they overwhelm rather than enhance. Small, repetitive florals can read as matronly, while busy paisleys feel chaotic instead of chic. They rarely flatter the body, often making outfits appear cluttered, stiff, or overly precious. Another issue? Outdated prints can distract from you. Instead of highlighting your features, they pull focus, leaving the impression that the clothes are wearing you, not the other way around. And because prints are such a strong visual element, when they miss the mark, they drag the entire look down. Many women hold on to these patterns out of nostalgia or habit, but the truth is, clinging to them can unintentionally age your style. Fashion should evolve with you, not lock you in the past. Outdated prints keep you stuck, when modern ones could make you shine. The fix isn't avoiding prints altogether, it's choosing ones that feel fresh, bold, and intentional. Stripes, for example, are timeless and endlessly versatile. Vertical versions elongate the frame, while classic Breton stripes add effortless sophistication. Polka dots are another safe yet stylish option. When done in larger, cleaner designs, they look playful and modern instead of dated or childish. Florals can still be beautiful too, but go for bolder, more graphic versions with larger blooms and vibrant colors. These feel current, artistic, and flattering. Geometric prints and abstract designs also add a contemporary edge. They bring interest without looking busy, and they pair beautifully with solid neutrals for balance. If you're hesitant about bold patterns, try incorporating them in smaller doses, like a printed scarf, blouse, or handbag, before committing to larger pieces. Color plays a role as well. Modern prints often use cleaner palettes with high contrast or fresh tones, avoiding the muddiness of outdated designs. The key is to let prints enhance your look, not dominate it. When chosen well, patterns bring energy, personality, and style. They keep your outfits feeling alive and relevant, helping you stand out in the best way possible. Leaving every blouse, shirt, or sweater untucked may feel easy and comfortable, but it's one of the quickest ways to throw off your proportions. When tops hang straight down without definition, they create a boxy shape that hides the waistline and shortens the legs. Instead of looking relaxed, the silhouette appears sloppy, unbalanced, and unintentionally outdated. The waist is one of the most important points of proportion in an outfit. Ignoring it makes the body lose structure, turning even stylish pieces into something shapeless. A beautiful blouse left untucked over trousers instantly loses polish. A sweater draped over a skirt without definition makes the look heavy. Many women avoid tucking because they're worried about adding bulk or drawing attention to the midsection. Ironically, the opposite is true. No tuck at all often emphasizes the very areas you want to downplay. By covering everything, you blur your shape, which can make you appear larger and less confident. Fashion after 50 should celebrate your body with balance and intention. And the tuck, whether small or full, is one of the simplest styling tricks to elevate any outfit from casual to chic in seconds. The great news is that tucking doesn't have to mean squeezing into tight clothes. It's about using simple tricks to highlight shape and restore proportion. Start with the front tuck. Slip just the center of your shirt into your waistband, letting the sides and back drape naturally. This defines the waist without feeling forced. For more polish, try the half tuck, where one side of the shirt is tucked in and the other left out. Casual yet chic. And for a sleek, streamlined look, the full tuck works beautifully when paired with a belt that adds structure and style. Belts are your secret weapon here. A slim or medium-width belt instantly draws the eye to the waist, lengthens the legs, and completes the outfit. Even a simple tuck into high-rise jeans or tailored trousers can elongate the frame and make you look taller and slimmer. Fabric matters too. Lighter blouses, soft knits, and drapey shirts tuck easily without adding bulk. With heavier sweaters, try the French tuck for just a hint of definition. The point isn't perfection, it's showing intentionality. By mastering the tuck, you turn everyday outfits into modern, balanced looks that highlight your shape and your confidence. One of the most common traps women over 50 fall into is hiding behind oversized clothing. It feels safe, it feels comfortable, and sometimes it even feels like the easiest way to disguise areas we're less confident about. But here's the problem. Shapeless pieces don't hide, they erase. When everything hangs loosely, you lose the natural curves and proportions that make an outfit feminine and flattering. Instead of looking effortless, you risk looking swallowed by fabric, as though the clothes are wearing you instead of the other way around. Oversized tops, wide boxy dresses, or trousers without any definition can instantly add bulk where there isn't any. They shorten the frame, blur the waistline, and take away the polish that comes from clean lines and structure. The result? A silhouette that feels heavy, unbalanced, and far from elegant. Now, comfort doesn't need to equal sloppy. The key is to recognize that volume without shape isn't doing you any favors. Style after 50 should still highlight your figure, not hide it. And with just a few smart choices, you can feel comfortable while looking sleek, modern, and incredibly chic. The antidote to shapeless clothing is not skin-tight pieces, it's fit and structure. Clothing that skims the body rather than drowns it instantly adds sophistication and makes you look more polished. Start with staples like a well-cut blazer. It nips in at the waist, sharpens your shoulders, and instantly elevates everything from jeans to trousers. Pair it with tailored pants that follow the line of your leg, not too tight, not too wide, for a balanced, elongated silhouette. Dresses with subtle shaping at the waist or wrap styles can do wonders to highlight your curves without clinging. Even casual outfits can benefit from structure. A simple t-shirt tucked neatly into straight-leg jeans looks miles more refined than a baggy top left hanging. Pay attention to fabrics too. Materials with a bit of drape and weight, like crepe, wool blends, or structured cotton, help maintain clean lines. And don't underestimate the power of a good tailor. Small adjustments, like taking in a hem or shaping a jacket, can turn an average piece into a custom fit. Remember, elegance comes from balance. By choosing pieces that honor your shape, you'll not only look slimmer and taller, but you'll also radiate confidence, femininity, and timeless style. Hair is one of the strongest style signals we have. It frames the face, softens features, and instantly communicates youthfulness, or age. Yet one of the most common mistakes women over 50 make is holding on to the exact same hairstyle they've had for decades. It's easy to understand why. A familiar cut feels safe, comfortable, and like you. But what once felt fresh and flattering in your 30s may not work the same way in your 50s or 60s. Over time, hair texture changes, facial structure evolves, and trends move forward. A dated cut can unintentionally age you, even if the rest of your outfit is perfectly modern. Think of it this way. Fashion evolves, and so should your hair. A style that's overly rigid, sprayed into place, or stuck in the past can make your whole look feel frozen in time. Instead of highlighting your personality, it overshadows it. And because hair sits so close to your face, a dated cut magnifies fine lines and softens definition in ways that aren't flattering. Holding on to an old hairstyle doesn't preserve youth. It often does the opposite, locking your look in an earlier decade. The good news, you don't need a dramatic transformation to look fresh. Small intentional updates can completely change how youthful and vibrant you appear. Layers, for example, add movement and dimension, keeping hair from falling flat against the face. A chic bob, whether chin length or grazing the shoulders, is timeless and easy to style, while instantly modernizing your look. If you've had the same part for decades, simply switching it to the opposite side or trying a soft middle part can create an entirely new vibe. Fringe or bangs can also be a game changer. Wispy, side-swept bangs frame the eyes beautifully and soften the forehead, creating a fresh, approachable look. And don't underestimate the power of healthy shine. Regular trims, deep conditioning treatments, and color updates, whether embracing silver or enhancing natural tones, all contribute to a polished, youthful appearance. The key is evolution, not reinvention. You don't need to chase every trend, but staying open to change ensures your style grows with you. A hairstyle that reflects who you are now is far more flattering than one that ties you to the past. Modern hair says confident, vibrant, and very much in the present, exactly where true elegance lives. At the end of the day, looking elegant and feeling confident after 50 doesn't require chasing every new trend or spending a fortune on a complete makeover. True style has very little to do with price tags or following what's in this season. It's about making intentional choices that highlight your best features and reflect who you are today. Often, it's the smallest adjustments that create the biggest transformation. Swapping an outdated print for a modern pattern, choosing a more flattering neckline, or upgrading to shoes that feel both chic and comfortable can instantly refresh your look. Even a subtle change in hairstyle, like a softer layer or a side part, can open up your face and make you appear more vibrant. These little shifts don't scream for attention, but they quietly elevate your entire presence. What's most important is remembering that style isn't about hiding your age, it's about celebrating it. Every stage of life brings new forms of beauty, confidence, and grace. Fashion should enhance that, not fight against it. When you dress with intention, choosing pieces that fit well, flatter your shape, and make you feel alive, you project an energy that is far more powerful than any trend. So instead of thinking of style as a battle against aging, think of it as a tool to honor the woman you've become. With just a few smart tweaks, you can look polished, current, and endlessly elegant without ever sacrificing comfort or authenticity. Because at the end of the day, true elegance isn't about looking younger. It's about looking like the very best version of yourself, right here, right now.